With the surge of Zuowang Qi, Xiaoyao starts to float in midair, thinking, if it continues like this, I might be torn to pieces by his move. Xiaoyao decides to counter, gathering his qi on his palm, and counters Shuiwang's attack with the elephant's subjugating fist. Zhang Shenji was surprised to see the golden aura of the ancient sacred body. Spectators talked about the ancient sacred body. It's no wonder that this body sparked such admiration 10 years ago, one said. Another chimed in. Weren't there rumors that the ancient sacred body had become a useless body? The first person says, the Jun family might have used their resources to break some of his shackles, but the road of this body is not long. While Zuowang was fighting with his full potential, Xiaoyao was holding back. Then, Xiaoyao suddenly stops attacking, getting hit by Shuiwang's attack. Zuowang was shocked to see this scene, and Zhangtian couldn't fathom what had happened. Xiaoyao fell to the ground, everyone looking anxious while Ling Long remained neutral. Xiaoyao coughed up blood as he lay on the ground. Shuiwang's master yelled at him, "How could you do it to a 10-year-old?" Zuowang yelled back, "No, I didn't." He realized that when he was holding against Xiaoyao, Xiaoyao winked at him, and he didn't realize what he was going to do. Xiaoyao then suddenly reduced the qi output and got hit by Shuiwang's attack. Zuowang thought that Xiaoyao had done this act on purpose. Xiaoyao, in the arms of Shuiwang's master, says to him not to be hard on Zuowang. After all, it's just a competition. He suggests that Shuiwang's cultivation is unparalleled and he was defeated. Continuing his act, he further said, "As you all now know, the divine body is useless, so I will not delay Miss Yang's future. Therefore, it is best to end this engagement." His grandfather got the idea of what Xiaoyao was trying to do. Luoli thinks that he was making excuses to get rid of her. She came closer to Xiaoyao and said, "Please don't worry, even if you have a useless body, I will never leave you." Terrified, Xiaoyao runs away, and a new drama unfolds. Jun Wanji clenches his cup, cracking it, and says, "Nonsense," as might be expected of a direct descendant born with a golden spoon in his mouth. Zhuangzhan agrees after listening to his thoughts and says, "We don't know how long we have to work hard to get something, but those people are born with it. What the hell is this ancient sacred body?" Someone standing on the roof yells, further asking, "Can't he defeat a little firefly?" They were mocking Xiaoyao in an unacceptable tone. They were members of the Dragon Clan. He struck Lan Qingya, saying, "I came especially because you told me the ancient body had broken his shackles." Xiaoyao, looking at all the scenes, was not very happy. A few months ago at the ancient dragon sanctuary, people were enjoying a party, congratulating Prince Long for successfully fusing with the dragon essences. Someone in the crowd mentioned that if someone else tried to refine the dragon essence, their body would have burst, indicating that only someone extraordinary like Prince Long could accomplish it. Prince Long says, "What's one dragon essence? My elder brother has fused and refined 3. A guy in the crowd asks, "What's the dragon essence?" Another person replies, "It's the flesh and blood left behind by a fallen supreme dragon. It contains various innate talents, divine abilities, and rune imprints. It's a numinous treasure." His friend got excited and asks, "Can we use it too?" The chicken replies, "No, a single drop would make you burst and die." Unexpectedly, Lan Qingya was hearing all the conversation. Holding a glass, she utters, "It's ridiculous when you consider that the neighboring Jun family has produced a divine child that has been worshipped by 10,000 saints." A guard stands up and yells at her, throwing her onto the ground. A girl asks, "How can humans come to the ancient dragon sanctuary and act so wildly?" The guard suggests to the prince, "How about we cook this girl and let the brothers enjoy her with drinks?" Denying the idea of his guard, the prince asks Lan Qingya what she had said about the Jun family. She tells him, "We all know that the divine ancient body is considered useless because it's shackled by the heavenly Tao, but what if those shackles are broken?" We are now back to the scene where the prince was fuming at Lan Qingya. She was falling from the roof, cursing the dragon prince. Jun Ling Long jumped and successfully caught Lan Qingya, where Xiaoyao took the lead, demanding an answer for the audacity of beating a Jun family disciple in his territory. "Jun family's disciple? What are you talking about? She's my female slave," said the dragon prince arrogantly. "Naturally, I'll treat her however I see fit." Hearing this, Lan Qingye was very angry. However, she swallowed her pride and answered, "Yes, I am the young dragon master's female slave." Zheng Linglong was a bit shocked upon hearing her words. Suddenly, a wine glass shattered. It was Zhuang Jian who dropped it because of the shock given by Lan Qingye switching sides to the ancient dragon sanctuary. He was furious, thinking that if this matter were investigated, his title would not be spared. Returning to Xiaoyao, with a serious expression, he said, "Female slave? How strange. A fine young lady chose not to be one, but instead became the slave of a young dragon person." Suddenly, Xiaoyao made a joke, saying, "I get it now. You must be one of those people obsessed with good fortune." Linglong and Lan Qingye were lost and couldn't understand his joke at all. Seeing that both of them didn't get his joke, Xiaoyao ordered Linglong to take Lan Qingye away. While cleaning his ears, Xiaoyao said, "My grandfather always says that our relationship with the Dragon Clan was never good, especially when my father, Zhun Wei, skinned and deboned a dragon sovereign. The Dragon Clan considers us their mortal enemies." Xiaoyao further said, "Young man, if you wish to retaliate, you should have come at me directly instead of targeting women, because it lacks dignity and makes you look like trash." Hearing this, the Dragon Prince was so angry that his nerves were popping all over his face. "No wonder you have been looked down on all these years." Due to Xiaoyao's insult, 2 guards of the Dragon Prince jumped towards Xiaoyao with the intent to kill him. Xiaoyao confronted both of them with a serious face. Suddenly, the attacks on both of them sent them flying towards the Dragon Prince. Xiaoyao warned them, "This is the Zhun family. We don't tolerate uncouth behavior from you country bumpkins here."